How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Mr.Merleb. In today's episode, we are going to be suffering as we hunt for a shiny Charmander. I'm going to show you guys the fastest way to farm a shiny Charmander, so let's jump right in and start farming. Alright, so step one is completing your Pokedex. So you are going to need all 400 Pokemon in either Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet, because if not, your odds of finding a shiny in the wild or hatching one is 1 in 4,096. And I guarantee you that you are not going to have a good time if you hatch over 4,000 eggs. All right, so step two, now that you have all 400 Pokemon, go visit Jacques in the biology lab at the academy, and he will reward you with the shiny charm. The shiny charm is going to greatly increase your odds of finding a shiny either in the wild or from hatching from 1 in 4,096 to 1 in 2,044. All right, so for step three, all you're gonna need is a foreign ditto. And all I mean by that is a ditto that somebody traded you from a game that has a different language than yours. Meaning if you have a game that is English and you get a French Pokemon, just like mine right here, as you can see, it's a Metamorph, and next to it, it says FRE, which means it's from France. It is going to significantly increase your odds of finding a shiny, dropping it from 1 in 2,044 to 1 in 683. All right, so now you're all ready for your Charizard and Foreign Ditto to start breeding. And honestly, the fastest way to do this, in my opinion, is flying to Medali West. And you're gonna go to a fancy restaurant just around the corner right here. And there is a special dish that you can eat which will boost your egg power to level 2. Without this boost, it's going to take forever for you to farm some eggs. So just scroll down to Compote du Fils right here for 2,800. And you're going to get this awesome little cinematic that's confirming that you now have the boost and you are ready to farm up some eggs. All right, so now that you have your special dish, you have 30 minutes to start farming some eggs. So go anywhere outside of town, throw down a picnic, and just basically wait around and collect as many eggs as you can during those 30 minutes. I personally recommend checking every 2 or 3 minutes. That way you get the most amount of eggs. So basically what I do right here is I go over to the basket. I set a timer on my phone, and every time it hits 2 minutes or 3 minutes, I check the basket, and there is a maximum of 10 eggs you can find at a time. So make sure you're not just waiting there the whole 30 minutes, or else you're gonna only get 10 eggs, and that is a complete waste of time. All right, so it's been about 3 minutes, so I'm gonna check my basket, and I should have up to 10 eggs waiting for me. So let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's it. So all I got was 9. So it's not perfect every time, but about 3 minutes will net you the most amount of eggs so that you can get up to about 60 eggs every 30 minutes. All right, so I've been farming eggs for about 15 minutes and I was able to get exactly 40 eggs, which is pretty good. So what you want to do next is you want to drop off your Foreign Ditto, and you can go ahead and select 5 eggs and just drop them in just like that, and you can start running around and hatching those eggs. All right, so now you're ready to start hatching some eggs. So all you have to do is start running around, and it's going to take you about 1 minute 40 seconds for eggs to start to hatch. So our first egg is hatching, and as you're gonna see, all the other eggs are gonna hatch right after this one. Like literally all you have to do is take a couple steps and you're gonna find that all the eggs are just hatching back to back. So I just sprint forward a little bit and boom, it's gonna start hatching number 2. All right, so my first 5 eggs hatched and none of them were shiny. So in order to speed up the process, you want to open up your box, select all 5 of these, just drop them off, select the next batch, and voila, and that's it. And you just start running again, and hopefully you'll run into a shiny. Another secret ingredient you're gonna need is a lot of mental tenacity and patience, because this is honestly a little bit mind-numbing and discouraging when you've opened up like maybe a couple hundred and haven't found a shiny yet. You just can't get discouraged, and you have to keep doing this until you eventually find your shiny Charmander. All right, so after you have hatched all of your eggs and none of them are shinies, you have two options. You can either go through and release each one individually, which is going to take you absolutely forever, or you can just not save and close out your game and just reset it and restart the process. All right, everybody, that is it for today's video. I wish you all the best of luck as you hunt for your shiny Charmander. If you haven't already, please leave a thumbs up and like the video, as that really helps my channel grow. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, peace.